Alright guys, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. Last time we left off with, left me off with like a little bit of a boner that I had to kind of take care of, if you kind of catch my drift there on my own time. But after I went ahead and did that, what the fuck? You know, Copperhead, that only turns me on further and further. I'm into that.
Last long. Without the antidote, I need to get back up to ground level.
Alright, well apparently Copperhead's just gonna stalk us on our way out, so this is definitely my MO, baby. If you want to check me out, then believe me, feel free. Now,
I need to get back.
I'm trying to get back to ground level, Batman. I'm trying. Give me a second here. I'm not even going the right way, though, am I? Apparently not. That's the ground level over there. Well, there you go. Apparently that's why he was admonishing me, because I was heading the wrong direction. Apparently his life is kind of meaningful to him, so I should probably try to make it the most, actually get him onto ground level and get that antidote.
Get to ground level to find the antidote.
Batman, that's what I'm doing, man. You can't use the Bat Claw to travel or, you know, anything else at the moment because you're so fucked up, man. Just relax. So...
What would your father say if he could see you now, throwing away your family's hard-earned fortune on these frivolous nightly escapades? And for what? You're not his city's savior. You're a Wayne, and a spoiled, wasteful disappointment of a Wayne at that. Have you forgotten what your family name stands for? You disappoint me. You disappoint.
Man, they fucking hitting me in the feels, that's for sure.
Please, someone help me!
Hi, Copperhead. Alright, I fucking suddenly feel like I'm playing Resident Evil Revelations again.
You could have saved me if you'd only come sooner. What were you doing? You're no hero. A real hero would have saved me.
You know, that's not true. You know what could have saved you? Not being a dirty, filthy commissioner. How about that, Loeb? Don't you dare try to guilt trip me. I'm a fucking real American hero, kind of like G.I. Joe, just without the red, white, and blue. I kind of rock the all black, if you catch my drift. What's up, man? I'm gonna kind of wake up from the dead or something? I feel like that's how much I'm tripping balls.
Die. How many more?
Oh, I thought you were gonna turn to somebody else.
Before you realize, Savior, you're a curse upon this city, a plague on all of Gotham. Leave us alone. We'd be better off without you. I'd still be alive without you. Please, you have to save me. Please. You. What's wrong with you? You couldn't save me. Why? Why didn't you stop him? Why didn't you save me?
Oh, talk about a glory hole. Anyway, let's proceed here. Okay. What do we got here? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, now this is, I'm no longer tripping out. This is really happening, though. Okay, Copperhead, or Copperheads, I should say. I guess one Copperhead is better than none, and I guess they're kind of combining their...
Is that the best you can do?
Their heads together, that was it? Okay. Well, that was cool, I guess. I'll take that. Did you kind of turn me around? Yeah, I'm supposed to be going this way. Don't try to fucking flip my pad over here. I'm kind of like in the mission to get some antidote here. Copperhead, I'm dying apparently.
You are not gonna like what comes next. Tell me, Batman.
You'd be surprised, Copperhead. You'd be surprised at the things I'm into.
I will pick you up.
It's really quite... Throw Copperhead, get off of me. I'm not really... Well, actually... Oh my lord. I have never been this sexually attracted to a fucking video game character in a long... ever, really, honestly. It's kind of really disturbing me how she's kind of getting my jimmies in a bunch, really, if you catch my drift. I'm not even sure what that means, jimmies in a bunch. It kind of doesn't really make it sound like I'm aroused, though, that's for sure. It kind of makes it sound like I have like a Murphy or some sort of thing going on. Alright, let's continue evading her. Doesn't seem like too hard of a battle so far. I'm kind of surprised, although I'm not going to go ahead and toot my own horn so far. I mean, and by toot my own horn, I don't necessarily mean masturbation or something. That comes after I'm done with Copperhead, because, you know, obviously, she's kind of hitting all the right spots in my body, if you catch my drift. Or my proverbial body. What the fuck is this? Okay. I mean, looking at this would be like, honestly, the world's greatest fucking orgy, honestly. Like, just like me and like 50 Copperheads. It'd be delectable, honestly.
Oh, the body cannot survive without the drift. I am in glass
I mean, Copperhead, does it really even have to come to this? I mean, honestly. What if we just kind of like sit down, talk this over a bit? I mean, me and you, baby, in a Kama Sutra book? Oh my lord, the magic. The magic that would happen between both of us, let me tell you. I'm a lonely man, apparently. I'm too lonely. Don't fucking ambush me this way. I say that as I blonk her in the back of the head. Copperhead, come on. Stop being such a bitch. Yes, Copperhead. Alright, what are we doing now? Almost done here?
My venom needs more time.
Apparently she just ran through me, so I'm really tripping balls now. Is this even happening?
Who should be dead?
Okay. What's this? Okay, so apparently she's kind of switched her pattern up a bit here. Definitely got to keep an eye out for that. Okay. It doesn't seem like that weird high-speed attack can be countered, so let's be sure to do our best to actually dodge it. Not focus too much on the countering. Okay, she's gonna do it again. Dodge. Alright, perfect. I like how I keep throwing batarangs there, just to keep her honest, honestly. That's all I'm trying to do. You never know when it might work. Occasionally throwing it out there, though. Caprone. You know what? It's fine if you want to talk dirty to me. Just don't do it in a foreign language. Alright, at least I kind of want to know what you're telling me.
Sir, the drop container has arrived.
I see it.
Oh. Why, thank you, Alfred. It'll stop me from dying, so thanks.
You're cured? My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long.
Alright. We'll see about that, Copperhead. Was that it? Man, these one-hit knockout things are getting kind of crazy.
Hold me?
Maybe not. I'd like to see you get out of this.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Tell me.
He's called a meeting. All the assassins will be there. When you set me free, I'll tell you where.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Wait! I can tell you the location.
You already did.
And she's got like a bad attitude.
Send GCPD an anonymous tip. Tell them to look inside the shipping containers at the steel mill.
Does that mean you've dealt with Copperhead, sir?
Yes, and I'm about to deal with the Joker.
I don't think that's wise after what you've just been through. You should come back here for medical...
Not now, Alfred. Electrocutioner's gloves emit a powerful electromagnetic signal which I can follow with my scanner. He'll lead me right to the Joker. But I need to get out of the steel mill first.
Alright guys, so on the way over to the electrocutioner signal that we wanted to find a relay for, I got a little bit of a hint by Alfred that there was an SOS, apparently, up in this building, so that's what we're going to go and check out right now, because apparently there might be something of interest for us. So this will probably more than likely take place when you are headed to the electrocutioner boss fight, so what is this? So, if I'm a betting man, I would probably say Deadshot had something to do with what just went down right there. So survivors, he says. Let us look for survivors indeed. Where did this helicopter go down at? Down right there? Okay, well that makes perfect sense, seeing as it was just right there.
No survivors. Someone will pay for this. I need to set up a crime scene to find out who.
Alright, so a little bit of investigation going on. Alright, so this will probably more than likely point us to Deadshot. I have a hunch. Got a hunch. Have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh man, that man just ricocheted off of that.
The helicopter was spinning out of control. The pilot was killed on impact, not from the gunshot I heard. But what caused him to lose control? Maybe I can learn more back on the rooftop.
Play scene from roof. Alright, let's get back up there, I suppose.
I got that son of a bitch! You wanna die?
Guys, I'm not looking to fight right now, okay? I got an investigation to kind of look forward to here, so you need to relax. Alright, priorities, guys. Alright, so let's see what's going on up here.
I can analyze the first point of impact from here. The helicopter's tail rotor was severed when the fuselage hit the building. I should review the crime scene and find that tail rotor.
Alright. Alright, so if we rewind this, let's see. We are looking for, not forward, but rewind. Looking for the line of impact. So this would be it. Let's see if we follow this along, see where this takes us. Oh, this is definitely fucking Deadshot, really. I think there's an impact here, right? So there was an impact there as well. Impact there, impact here. And landed over here. Alright, let's see. Check this out really quick. Hold scan evidence. Definitely a bullet, that's for sure.
The helicopter crashed when a high-powered round shattered the tail rotor. The ballistics analysis will lead me to the shooter's position.
So let's rewind this here really quickly and see if we can find out where the shot came from indeed. And that looks to be down right there. So let's turn this off momentarily and make ourselves to that location. Alright. Find a dead body.
This doesn't add up. This man's a member of SWAT. So why'd he fire on a police helicopter?
It's a cover-up, man. That's what it is. Kind of like JFK. Was there one shooter? Was there two? That's the whole thing, man. It's always a cover-up.
This man didn't fire at the helicopter. He was aiming at me. The ballistics trace indicates this officer was killed by a ricochet from the same round that took down the chopper. There's only one person capable of a shot like this. Deadshot. The trajectory analysis will lead me to Deadshot's firing position.
You know, I'm kind of glad that Deadshot, it wasn't Deadshot who shot from here, because that seemed kind of like, oh yeah, he just shot the helicopter from back here. Now this right here seems more like Deadshot, like a fucking ricochet from, like, you know, a city over. Alright, so let's go ahead and track this over to see if we can find Deadshot himself. Oddly enough, Deadshot was the one who kind of saved us, since that SWAT officer kind of had us in his sight.
This must be where the shot originated. I should scan the area.
Alright guys, and sorry for the awkward cutback. It kind of landed into a random fight and I wanted to, you know, take care of that and not necessarily put it on film for you. Just a random regular fight with thugs. So our actual position for the Deadshot area would be exactly that same terrain that we crossed over, except it'll be over here, this thing that we passed by. So let's go ahead and inspect this out.
Just as I suspected, the shell casing matches others in the criminal database, and they're all linked to Deadshot. But his trail ends here, unless... There are numbers on the bullet casing. 451326. Looks like a radio frequency.
Alright, so let's see if we could code this over here.
I see you decoded my message. Well done. But I'm afraid playtime's over. Come meet me at the bank so I can put a bullet in you and collect my prize. Oh, and in case you think we can back it out, I've got a hostage and a very itchy trigger.
Alright. Well. Alright, so let's see then. I guess it's kind of run on long enough, so we could kind of actually do this next episode, guys. So you know what? Next episode we'll probably pick it up with the Deadshot, I guess, confrontation, and then proceed with the main quest, unless, you know, another side quest comes about that'll kind of introduce us to more of the assassins, because, you know, these are things that you do optionally, apparently, but they're fun to do, and, you know, they're part of the assassins. Why the fuck wouldn't you want to see it, right? So either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode so far. If you did, be sure to leave likes, comments, all that good stuff and whatnot. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it and let me know why, at least. It's your prerogative to do so, though. So once again, guys, hopefully you're enjoying the episodes, and I'll see you next time.